Direct from 101 Productions, it's time for American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to American Music Weekly. Every week at this time, we play you the latest musical trends and biggest hits from the USA. And this week in history, in 1774, the First Continental Congress makes the Declaration of Colonial Rights in Philadelphia.
Sector 1. Hits from the featured year. The Hot 100 Highest New Entry. And the Birthday File. Sector 2. Album time with tracks from the featured album. The top classical soundtrack and jazz albums. And America's #1 album. Sector 3. Hits from the featured year. From the Other Side. And the Hall of Fame. Sector 4. The All Hits section including America's #1 song. Sector 1. Hits from the featured year. The Hot 100 Highest New Entry. And the Birthday File.
And this week in a featured year of 1966, Cherish from the Association was America's #1 song.
This song was a #1 in our featured year. It's 1966.
Cherish is the word I use to describe all the feeling that I have hiding here for you inside. You don't know how many times I've wished that I had told you. You don't know how many times I've wished that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I've wished that I could mold you into someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you. Perish is the word that more than applies to the hope in my heart each time I realize share your dreams, that I am not gonna be the one to share your schemes, that I am not gonna be the one to share what seems to be the life that you could cherish as much as I do yours. Oh, I'm beginning to think that man has never found the words that could make you want me, that have the right amount of letters, just the right sound that could make you hear, make you see that you are driving me out of my mind. Oh, I could say I need you, but then you'd realize that I want you, just like 1,000 other guys would say they love you, with all the rest of their lives, when all they wanted was to touch your face, your hands, and gaze into your eyes. Cherish word I use to describe all the feeling that I have hiding here for you inside. You don't know how many times I wish that I had told you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could mold you into someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you. And I do cherish you. And I do cherish you. Cherish is the
A number one in our featured year of 1966 from the association, that's Cherish, and that stayed at number one for 3 weeks. And the highest new entry in this week's Hot 100 is straight in at number 5 from Young Cook and Jack Carlow, and it's 3D.
I can touch you through the phone, or catch you through the universe, in another time zone. That's the only time I can reverse. But when there's 2 dimensions, there's only one I'm missing. If you feel alone, you don't have to feel that no more. I just wanna see you like that, see you like that. So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion. In 3D, you won't regret me. Champagne confetti, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. Cause you know I like it, girl. 3D, you know I like it, girl. 3D, body to body to body to body to body. You and me, baby, you know that we got it. So don't go getting me started, cause you know I get hot-hearted. Baby, oh baby, oh baby, you're making me crazy. Rain, 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 you can't fake it. You give me brand new emotion. You got me drinking that potion. I just wanna see you like that, see you like that. So if you're ready, if you're ready, and if you let me, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. Show me girl now. You won't regret me, you won't regret me. Champagne confetti, hey. In motion, in 3D, come on, cause you know I like it, girl. You know how I like it, 3D. You know I like it, girl. You know how I like it, 3D. Cause you know I like it, girl. You know how I like it, 3D. You know I like it, girl. 3D.
I'm on my Jung Cook. Take a chick off one look, and when they get took, they don't ever get untook. When I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys, come look, I used to take girls up to Stony Brook and steal their hearts like some crook. True story. Now when I hold somebody's hand, it's a new story. All my ABGs get cute for me. I had one girl, too boring. 2 girls, it was cool for me. 3 girls, damn, dude's horny. 4 girls, okay, now you horny. I'm loose. I done put these songs to good use. I done put my city on my back, and the world know my name on the truth.
So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. You won't regret me, won't regret me. Champagne confetti, confetti. I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. Show it to me, girl, now. 'Cause you know I like it, girl.
Why do you like it?
3D, you know I like it, girl. Alright, 3D, 'cause you know I like it, girl. You know how I like it. Alright, you know I like it, girl. 3D.
I got you playing with yourself on camera. You my babe just like Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those. And as for fucks, well, not those. And as for thoughts, well, do you really wanna know? I thought so. I fly you from Korea to Kentucky, and you ain't gotta guarantee me nothing. I just wanna see if I get lucky. I just wanna meet you in the physical and see if you would touch me.
The highest new entry in this week's Hot 100, straight in at number 5 from Jungkook and Jack Harlow, and that is 3D.
You're listening to American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
On American Music Weekly, it's time to open the birthday file.
And on the birthday file this week, we are saying happy 45th birthday to Usher. Usher, born in Dallas, Texas on the 14th of October 1978. And here from him is You Remind Me.
Yo, I ain't seen you in a minute, but I got something to tell you. Listen. See, the thing about you that caught my eye is the same thing that makes me change my mind. Kinda hard to explain, but girl, I'll try. You need to sit down, this may take a while. See, this girl, she sorta looks just like you. She even smiles just the way you do. So innocent she seemed, but I was fooled. I'm reminded when I look at you, but you remind me of a girl that I once knew. See your face whenever I look at you. Won't believe it, baby. She put me through. Oh, no. This is why I just can't get with you. Thought that she was the one for me, till I found out she was on her creep. Ooh, she was sexing everyone but me. This is why we could never be. You remind me, no, that I once knew. Yeah. See your face whenever I look at you. Won't believe all of the things she put me through. Yeah. This is why I just can't get. I know, yeah. So unfair. It's so unfair. Your ignorance to you. I wish I knew how to separate the two. You face whenever I look at you. Wouldn't believe all of the things she put me through. This is why I just can't get with you.
That's Usher, his number one from 2001, You Remind Me, and that is for Usher's 45th birthday this week. And I have the feeling that we might hear a little bit more from Usher a little bit later on in today's programme.
You can email the show at johninstudio101@mail.com or message and phone on 078838546656.
Sector 2. Album time with tracks from the featured album. The top classical soundtrack and jazz albums. And America's number one album.
From this week's featured year, it's the American Music Weekly featured album. It's 1966.
The top-selling album from a featured year of 1966, Whipped Cream and Other Delights from Herb Alpert's Tijuana Brass. And that was the title track. And we'll hear another track from that a little bit later on in today's programme. The top classical album this week is music from the Gilby Films, from Joe Hisaishi and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. And the top soundtrack this week comes from Barbie the Album, and this is Gail with Butterflies.
No, like this. Criticizing, always feeling nice and overanalyzing, always overriding, so they like a snake. Just a caterpillar, ain't gon' see me getting bigger till I'm flying in a figure eight circling your face. People feel better when they put you on a box, but the plastic's running out if you're the one to make it hard. If you're looking for the one-way monologue, are you getting mad? Panic attacks, don't take it back. You wanna lash out. butterfly. Sugar, baby. Come on, baby, come on, baby. Be my butterfly. Oh my baby. Sugar, baby. Oh my baby.
And the top soundtrack album this week is still Barbie the Album, and that was Gail with Butterflies. The top jazz album this week is still Laufey from Bewitched, and this track is California and Me.
Should have figured that you'd go back to New York. Don't consider me when you run back to her. You don't have to hide it, I know why you went. Said you needed space, I know better than that. But I just let you leave. Hurt too much to consider you didn't love me. The mountains of LA will weep through the night. Driving down sunset's a terrible sight. Holding her in your arms, laughing about how I thought that you were the one. I get so anxious and maybe I'm young. The first sign of trouble and I bite my tongue.
California and Me from Laufey from this week's top jazz album, Bewitched.
American Music Weekly is available online on apps and on your smart speakers. You can find it on Spreaker.com, on your favorite podcasts including Amazon and Google, and on YouTube and SoundCloud, and on Facebook and Twitter. You can also join the American Music Weekly Facebook page. From this week's featured year, it's the American Music Weekly featured album. It's 1966.
A Taste of Honey from the top-selling album in 1966, Whipped Cream and Other Delights from Herb Alpert's Tijuana Brass. And they changed their name. Remember that at that time they were called Herb Alpert's Tijuana Brass, and later they became Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass, a slight change of name. But as I say, the top-selling album from 1966.
American Music Weekly plays America's #1 album.
Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. I kissed your lips, make you grip the sheets with your fingertips. Last bottle of Jack, we split a fifth. Just talking about life, going sip for sip. Yeah, you know you love to fight, and I say shit I don't mean, but I'm still gonna wake up wanting you and me. I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night. No way it was the last night that we break up. I see your taillights in the dust. You call your mama, I call your bluff. In the middle of the night, pull it right back up. Yeah, my friends say let her go. Your friends say what the hell, I wouldn't trade your kind of love for nothing else. Oh baby, last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. We said we'd had enough. I can't remember everything we said, but we said too much. I know you packed your shit and slammed the door right before you left. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night. I know you said this time you really weren't coming back again. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night.
One Thing at a Time from Morgan Wallen returns to the top album slot. And the track we played there, of course, was the former #1 single, Last Night.
This is American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
Sector 3. Hits from the featured year. From the Other Side. And the Hall of Fame.
This song was a #1 in our featured year. It's 1966.
Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be. Oh, Monday morning couldn't guarantee that Monday evening you would still be here with me. Monday, can't trust that day. Monday, sometimes it just turns out that way. Oh, Monday morning, you gave me no warning of what was to be. Oh, Monday, how could you leave and not take me? Every other day, every other day of the week is fine, yeah. But whenever Monday comes, you can find me crying all of the time. Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be. But Monday morning couldn't guarantee that Monday evening you would still be here with me. Every other day of the week is fine, yeah. But whenever Monday comes, you can find me crying all of the time. Monday, can't trust that day. Monday, it just turns out that way. Oh, Monday, won't go away. Monday, it's here to stay.
A number one from our featured year of 1966, Monday from the Mamas and the Papas, and that stayed at number one for 3 weeks. And as we did last week, we played the first in our featured slot of the US TikTok Top 50, and at this week's number one is Sky from Playboi Carti.
I told my boy gon' roll like 10 blunts for me. I told my boy gon' roll like 10 blunts for me. I'm tryna get high till I can't feel nothing. I'm tryna get high till I can't feel nothing. I can put out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can put out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I'm way too high. Whoa, whoa, 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 I'm way too high. Wake up. It's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up. I let my roll my blunt. I'm about to dirty like a pour Vaseline and get stuck. I make her scream when we. I don't drive R8s, I don't like those. I drive the Daytona and I tinted the windows. With nobody, not even my shadow. I got on A hard as she got on stilettos. She my best friend, yeah, we not a couple. She a rock star, she a symbol. The way she do that, she make it look simple. The way she do that, she make it look simple. Baby, tell me what you wanna do. Baby, tell me everybody screw. Tell me everybody to this room. I gotta know who you in this room. I gotta know who you in this room. I gotta know who you in this room. Can't trust no. Can't trust these. In love with my money. In love with my pistol. In love with my. I think she might. I know she not. I've been thinking about it. Finna cut up that. She don't cook, she don't clean. But she want roof Chris. I don't need like the hug. I don't need like the kiss. I just pat her on her and tell her good. I just walked in my pay. Paparazzi at the fence. I'm out to pour some red. And Shawty gon' roll us. And Shawty gon' roll us. I'm out to pour some red. And Shawty gon' roll us.
Like 10 blunts for me. I told my boy go roll like 10 blunts for me. I'm tryna get high till I can't feel nothing. I'm tryna get high till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I'm way too high. Whoa, whoa, 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 I'm way too high.
Number 1 in the US TikTok Top 50 this week, Sky from Playboi Carti.
Previous editions of American Music Weekly are available on your usual favorite listening platforms. From the other side on American Music Weekly, an American artist with a number 1 in the UK in our featured year. It's 1966.
Is a cloak you wear.
From the other side, an American artist with a number one in the UK in a featured year of 1966. That was the Walker Brothers and The Sun Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore. And that was at number one in the UK for 4 weeks.
On American Music Weekly, it's time to enter the Hall of Fame.
See the stone set in your eyes, see the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate, on a bed of nails she makes me wait, and I wait without you, with or without you, with or without you. Through the storm we reach the shore, you gave it all but I want more, and I'm waiting for you. With or without you, with or without you, I can't live. With or without you. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. My hands are tied, the body bruised. She got me with nothing to win and nothing left to lose. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away, with or without you, with or without you.
In the Hall of Fame, we have reached the letter U, U for U2, and from 1987, a US number one from them, and that was With or Without You.
This song was a number one in our featured year. It's 1966.
Fighting soldiers from the sky, fearless men who jump and die, men who mean just what they say, the brave men of the Green Beret, silver wings upon their chest. These are men, America's best. 100 men will test today, but only 3 win the Green Beret. Trained to live off nature's land, trained in combat hand to hand, men who fight by night and day, courage take from the Green Beret, silver wings upon their chests. These are men, America's best. 100 men will test today, but only 3 win the Green Beret. Back at home, a young wife waits. Her Green Beret has met his fate. He has died for those oppressed, leaving her this last request. Put silver wings on my son's chest. Make him one of America's best. He'll be a man they'll test one day. Have him win the Green Beret.
The biggest selling single in our featured year of 1966, Staff Sergeant Barry Sadler and the Ballad of the Green Berets, and that stayed at number one for 5 weeks.
The biggest hits and the latest music trends from the USA every week on American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
Sector 4. The All Hits section, including America's number one song.
Shotgun whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in his 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. The sand from your hair is blowing in my eyes. Blame it on the beach, grown men don't cry. Do you remember that beat down basement couch? I'd sing you my love songs and you'd tell me about how your mama ran off and pawned her ring. I remember everything. Cold shoulder, closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures and passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you.
Drinking everything to ease your mind. But where the hell are feet in the summer heat. It burns like hell when two souls meet. No, you'll never be the man that you always swore. But I remember you singing in that 88th word. A cold shoulder, a closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures and passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you.
Cold shoulder, closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures and passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you. Rod good whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in my 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door.
This week's top rock song, I Remember Everything, from Zach Bryan featuring Casey Musgraves. And the top Latin song this week is Gasolina from Daddy Yankee featuring Lil Jon, Pitbull and Noriego. This week's top Latin song, Gasolina, from Daddy Yankee, featuring Lil Jon, Pitbull, and Noriega.
John Gatins plays the biggest songs from the USA on American Music Weekly.
We ain't good, but we still good. We ain't good, but we still good. I hate to be to make it to forever. Probably ain't getting back together, but that don't mean that I can't wish you better. We ain't good, but we still good. I realize that I can't be your lover. Let's just keep it honest with each other. I'll be happy for you when you find another. We ain't good, but we still good. Who knew it'd be like this? Usually my exes turn to enemies, but this is different, cause we done got closer now that you ain't with me. All that love that we had, ain't no way we gon' forget that. And your family, love me like I'm family. You know where you stand with me, so when they ask, tell them, right one, right time, wrong time, can't say we didn't try. You always been a real one, even though we ain't together. It was real love, and baby, it's still love. I hate that we ain't make it to forever. Probably ain't getting back together, but that don't mean that I can't wish you better. We ain't good, but we still good. I realize that I can't be your lover. Let's just keep it honest with each other. I'll be happy for you when you find another. We ain't good, but we still good.
All the plans you made for me to be your missus, all the stacks that you just spent on me ain't lit. Nigga, don't go forgotten, but we're happier apart than locked in. Don't smoke with me, I promise, but don't do drama. It didn't work, but I hope you find another. I wish you peace, I wish you good sex and good sleep. Find a girl of your dreams, cause I sleep well at night knowing this ain't meant to be. Right one, right place, wrong time. We didn't try. All good things come to an end, so let's just learn the lessons and find loving again.
I hate that we make it to forever. Probably ain't getting back together, but that don't mean that I can't wish you better. We ain't good, but we still good. I realize that I can't be your lover. Let's just keep it honest with each other. I'll be happy for you when you find another. We ain't good, but we still good.
No matter who you with, I wanna see you happy. Oh, yeah, it didn't work out, but that don't mean you should attack me. We enjoy the 5-star meals, but you was with me for the Zaxby. Holding me down from the start. I used to be broke, I was ashy. I hate we didn't tie the knot, but that's how life go. You always would say that I might blow. Got rich and I pay for your lipo. I know the person you is, that's why I still wanna be friends. If you wanna open up a new salon, I still help pay for the wigs. And I help with the lease. You know I ain't never been cheap. Relationships don't always last, but let's not turn it to beef. I'll come through from time to time and have you grabbing them sheets. That's if you want to, I'm just playing, girl, stop smacking your teeth. 21.
I hate that we didn't make it to forever. You know, probably ain't getting back together, but that don't mean that I can't wish you better. Good, but we still good. I realize that I can't be your lover. Let's just keep it honest with each other. I'll be happy for you when you find another. We ain't good, but we still good.
This week's top R&B song, Good from Usher, Savage Walker, and 21 Savage. Not Savage Walker, that's Usher, Summer Walker, and 21 Savage. And I say Good is this week's top R&B song. And the top country song this week comes from Toby Keith, and it's Don't Let the Old Man In.
Don't let the old man in. I wanna live it some more. and leave it up to him. He's knocking on my door, and I knew all of my life that someday it would end. Get up and go outside, don't let the old man in. Many months I have lived, my body's weathered and worn. Ask yourself, how would you be if you didn't know the day you were born? Try to love on your wife and stay close to your friends. Toast each sundown with wine, don't let the old man Many moons I have lived, my body's weathered and worn. Ask yourself, how would you be if you didn't know the day you were born? When he rides up on his horse and you feel that cold bitter wind, look out your window and smile, don't let the old man in. Look out your window and smile, don't let the old man in.
Until next week, when we open American Music Weekly, Paint the Town Red from Doja Cat is still America's #1 song.
American Music Weekly plays America's #1 song.
Yeah, bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. Yeah, said my happiness is all of your misery. I put good dick all in my kidneys. This small gel don't come with no jealousy. My illness don't come with no remedy. I am so much fun without Hennessy. They just want my love and my energy. You can't talk no shit without penalties. Bitch, I'm in your shit if you send for me. I'm going to glow up one more time, trust me. I have magical foresight. You gon' see me sleeping in courtside. You gon' see me eating 10 more times, ugh. You can't take that bitch nowhere, ugh. I look better with no hair, ugh. Ain't no sign I can't smoke hair, ugh. Yeah, give me the chance and I'll go there. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. Yeah, said pop make money now, you try bitch. You could use a revamp with a new vibe, sis. I don't need a
a big feature or a new sidekick. I don't need a new fan, cause my boo like it. I don't need to wear a wig to make you like it. I'm a two-time bitch, you ain't knew I'd win. Throw a shot like you tryna have a foot fight then. All my ops waiting for me to be you, I bet. Said, I got drive, I don't need a car. Money really all that we fiending for. I'm doing things they ain't seen before. Bands ain't dumb, but extreme is all. I'm a demon lord, fall off what, I ain't seen the horse. Called your bluff, better cite the source. Fame ain't something that I need no more. Cause bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle.
American Music Weekly is brought to you by 101 Productions.